What is your focus this spring?
It's a good question. I'm fortunate to have all online class schedule right now. So my master's program is all online, so it allows me to kind of work at my own pace. So I'm able to be here a lot, which is definitely beneficial. I can work on the extra speed stuff, extra strength stuff that I need. So that's definitely a big focus of mine. And then, obviously that's a ways away, but start preparing for Penn State. I put on the film and almost threw all their games from last year. So stuff like that, I think, we're trying to, it seems like a long time. We have the countdown in the weight room, 180, 70 some days.
Right.
It seems like a long time. It goes fast. So all good stuff.
Right. Everybody knows you're the quarterback. You're going to be the starter quarterback. How do you, though, keep yourself in a position like, okay, I still have work to do. I still have these things to improve on so I can be the quarterback, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we still have a talented room, that first of all. So, I'm penciled as the starting quarterback right now. Things can change overnight. So my job is my job as long as I play well, so I have to continue to play well. And that obviously takes a lot of hard work, takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of extra work. And I love to do those things, so it doesn't seem like a burden. So, it's all on paper right now. It looks good on paper, but you got to go out there and perform. It's a what have you done for me lately type business, and I understand that. So I'm trying to, forget about last year and move on.
I mean, we see that you're self-motivated. There's no question about that. But is that what kind of just keeps you driving and pushing forward, knowing that, okay, there's a room here. I still have to achieve these things to keep this job.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a part of it. We have extremely talented guys, Mike, Austin, Brady, even a bunch of the other guys are, good football players. So when you get to this level, it's a lot of good football players. And so that definitely is part of it. I would say more so it's intrinsically motivated. But, I want to compete and try to be the best and prove that I'm that way. So, it's an everyday type of thing. It's not, turn it on, turn it back, or turn it off and turn it back on. It's every day you got to prove it.
What was caught your eye about Brady Allen?
He catches your eye when he walks in the room. He's obviously a big kid and probably the biggest QB we have. He's mature. It's crazy how much more mature he is than I was when I got here. He's getting a lot thrown at him right now. The offense is hard to pick up in 6 weeks, 8 weeks since he's got on campus. But he's a good football player. Obviously had a great senior season last year. Can throw the football really well. I think he's just trying to get more comfortable with the playbook, which comes with time. He should be in high school right now. He should be going to his high school still in Southern Indiana. So these reps are very important, but we're not going to write him off or think he's the Heisman Trophy winner based on his first spring reps.
How much are you maybe Austin being a resource for him away from the field, just making sure that he's learning at the pace he needs to learn at?
Yeah, I think that was a big part for us. We wanted to, right when he got here, he wanted to meet with us, and we obviously did that. And then we tried to, slow him down a little bit and tell him, it's okay if you don't know things. We all went through the learning curve when we first got here, so I think it's kind of relax him a little bit and be like, it's okay, man, there's more than just football. And I think he understands that. He's a smart kid. Right. He's just, he's a competitor. He wants to know everything and be perfect, just like the rest of the room. So, it's kind of a frustrating balance to be in his position. You want to be perfect, but, you have a long way to go. So he'll get there. I'm so confident he'll get there. He's a very talented kid, smart kid, so I'm not worried about it.
What about the transfer wideouts, Aidan? Number 3 and number 5, Canyon and Tracy. What's caught your eye about those two?
When guys come here from different colleges, you can tell there's a different vibe about them than kids that come out of high school. They're more confident. They've been in different systems. They've been in the college weight program, nutrition program. They've been in the meeting room. So they came in and more mature like we expected. And they're two of our hardest workers on the team right now. They're spending extra hours in the training room, weight room, in the film room. So, they're handling themselves like professionals like we thought they would. And obviously very talented as well. We're going to need them to contribute to our team. And so, again, with those guys, it's they know, they have to learn a new system, but at the same time, it's still difficult. It's a new system completely different verbiage and everything like that. So they're coming along really well, and maybe even more than that, being vocal leaders out of practice is really important. They're both doing a great job of that.
Not to look back too much, but do you ever flip on the bowl game and like, oh, that happened? Like, because things were happening pretty fast in that game, and it just kind of when you flip it on, what do you see from that bowl game?
Yeah. No, we watched it. We broke it down. I've watched it a couple times. It was a crazy game. You know, a lot of good plays, and then unfortunately a lot of not so good plays. So, you know, like I always say, while I'm playing, I'm going to focus on the bad plays and what I could have done to do better, and try to get better at those things. And then when I'm done playing, I'll watch it and be able to enjoy it a little bit more. But at this point, you kind of expect to make the good play, and the bad plays are the ones that kind of are in your brain for a little bit longer.
How's it been back being on Instagram?
It's good. It's good. It's been a little different, a little more time on there, but you know, I'm just trying to balance it and kind of use it as a resource rather than something that I need to be on or something like that. I'm just trying to have fun with it.
When are you going to get married? You got a date yet?
We do. It's in July, late July, so right before the season. So it'll be.
So you'll be a married quarterback next year.
I will.
Like
I
a
will
BYU
be.
quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. So it's coming up soon. Yeah.
Any NIL opportunities brought up for you?
A few. We're still a few in the works too. So that's a few. I try not to focus on that stuff. That stuff is not valuable unless you're performing on the field. So that's what I'm focusing on.
Short engagements are the best.
Yeah.